you have entered, suppose you've gotten a judgment against someone who was judgment proof, who you should, they filed bankruptcy. They have filed bankruptcy, and you go and get a judgment against a person who's in a bankruptcy case. You're in a ton of trouble.
Well, but
and
that's
so
a
you need to
different-
set that aside.
Well, yeah, because it's void. You know, but that's different. That's different. But if the person's not in bankruptcy, there's no reason for me to set it aside.
It is because I paid you. I satisfied the judgment.
And that's what I'm gonna file. I'm gonna file an order of satisfaction. You know, I'm gonna file a notice of satisfaction of judgment.
But I need you to get it off my record so I can move again.
No,
I'm
not
trying to
even.
buy a house, one thing, and I cannot have these judgments on me, and I'm trying to buy a house.
Yeah.
And so I need those set aside.
Good luck.
I've done it.
Well, I haven't, and
I've done
I'm usually pretty okay with these guys because really what happens is, Jerome, look. If you have acquired, now, if you get a $500 or $1,000 judgment, which is a month or 2 months worth of rent, and there was some disconnect,
Right.
yeah, they'll probably do something with you then. But when you get a lot of those judgments we see down there, Jerome, and you know it, it's $5,000 or $6,000.
No question about it.
You know, and
No
that
question.
means these people ain't paid for 6 or 7 months.
It's no question
You know,
about it.
So
But-
I'm not going to be a fan of setting it down.
But look, I'm waiting on my unemployment. I'm waiting on my retirement. I've asked for my 401k. I'm cashing in my 401k because you really have to have probably a judgment pending before you can even go into your 401k, wouldn't you?
There's
have
some
to have
ways.
some
No, you got some ways to go in your 401k.
And so when I get my
but if you
lump-
got that kind of money and you got a 401k, you ain't making this kind of. That's a detrimental mistake as far as not paying rents and all those things.
Understood, but I'm saying that I was waiting until the check came, but the landlord got nervous and thinking I was trying to screw him. And so now that I paid you, we can set this judgment aside and it will not be as if it ever happened. That's the whole idea.
Okay.
I need a clean record because I'm trying to buy a house.
Okay, Jerome, your hypothetical is almost illogical because that
I've done it before, Darren.
yeah, that person that you're talking about.
Right.
Okay. The scenario was a different scenario. I was a month behind. You know, they made a mistake. We had a disagreement. You know, it's something minor. But if somebody has been 5 or 6 months behind, they are normally not going to set that